Hey everyone, Darkpaw here, and welcome back to Game Destroyers TV. So, we're back with another grand tour, and this time we're taking a look at Agro Moravany. I'm guessing it's an agro business. And, get rid of the map a minute. The reason I'm guessing that is this is more like an office than a house, to be honest. Now, wait till you see the state of the farm. This is what makes me laugh, because I have worked on farms that are in this kind of state of repair. Kind of the mix between modern buildings and old derelict buildings. You got this long, old thin shed there. You got these sheds with the doors hanging off or falling off, the workshop. Then you got more modern buildings slapped on the end here. I can't remember if these opened or not. No, they don't. It's just a static model. You know, it's funny because I have worked on many a farm where farmers have let things go and then built modern buildings round about the old buildings, and I've worked on farms that are also this kind of up and down. Now you get a really good area over here for your grain and whatnot, and also a loading area there. And over here we've got more buildings. You've got your basic starting equipment. Now it's not a large map. It isn't a large map. Your cattle sheds here as well. And the buy sell point is right here for buying and selling your equipment, so you don't have to go far off your farm. Let's show you the map. As I say, it's not largest of maps. Maybe 2 or 3 players at the most. Well, let's take a little drive around. We'll head up back this way between the fields. Now, one thing I dislike about this kind of map is the way they use the flat boundary. So quickly you come on it. There's very little camouflaging of with real trees. That could do a little bit more work, but it just feels a little left undone to me. But over here we have the grain mill, large sell point there. Even though there's not much forestry on this map, it does have a sawmill back here, as you can see. It has an automatic barrier. I love that usage. I'd love to see that being used in more maps. And then, let's see now, where are we? Oh, I just hit my microphone. Damn it. I do like the trails and tracks he has laid in. The mod maker, the map maker, I should say, not mod maker, has laid through these fields. I'm actually going to take you through this way. Wow, he used a flat texture on that one. Oh, strange. Look at this. It feels like an old concrete road that's been laid by the farmer at some point to access their land. I'm getting out of shape as I'm driving down there. There's even crumbling and cracking. There's water lying, or something's caved in. Where was it? It was down here. There was something else I noticed in one of the fields while I was just taking a little drive around. It was a really nice touch. Oh yeah, and the steaming manure. Yeah, here it is. You can see this in the middle of the field. It's like, what's that? Why is that not all neatly ploughed? It's because it's a mud hole. Unfortunately, we don't have the spin tire style physics for mud where you get stuck or go mudding. But you could play around with it. Pretend you're getting stuck. Anyhow, over here we have, even though they're not really marked, it's just marked terracey. You have these 4 fields that are actually literally terraced, almost like vineyard fields. It's certainly interesting design. I can see you easily making a mistake with your tractor or something and dropping right off the edge there. needing recovery. Wow. Okay, there's a deer. That was rather loud. Apparently he's got forestry noises going on back there. But we're going to follow this road round to the right, because this heads towards the biogas. Now, he has done a good job. These roads are not smooth, they are bumpy. Like old tracks that have been rutted in by the tractors over the years. Although it does play merry hell with the pickup truck. There's little green pastures all over the place. I just noticed another one I'd missed before. More loud forestry sounds. And then of course you have the biogas facility, which has this massive silage clamp here. And some really lovely sound effects. Okay, so we'll head up this way now towards, I'm thinking there's a sale area. I'm not entirely sure. Looks like it for vegetables. I think it is though. Oh, hang on, I want to check something. I never did check this before. Let me pull on to... Oh, I don't see any sign of the weighbridge. I haven't got that map still up. Let's close it a minute. But yeah, I believe there's a sell point for vegetables by the looks of it. So we'll cut up through here. And we'll come back to the farm in a second. There's a couple of things I wanted to show you that little touches I liked. But I wanted to go down into the town a moment because the cattle purchase point is in a weird place. It's just down here on the right. There's it here. Let me jump out. And if you watch the controls, there, it's right here. In this little yard for some weird and wonderful reason. I have no idea why it's there. But let's get turned around, head back to the farm. I'll show you a couple more details and that'll end this map review. And one of the main details I wanted to show you is something I've seen in real life, and it's dangerous as hell. Because if the farmer makes one mistake, whoa, I'm getting out of shape, makes one mistake while working, he's going over. Now you have, I think there's a slutty area down here. Yeah, it is. Look at this one. Doesn't that look cool, the way they've got that done? The F1 tanks. But yeah, this is what I was talking about here. This tiered silage pit. This one here, I've seen farmers coming up, backing their trailers in to dump off the side. But the one that I'm talking about though, I've seen actually in real life, is this one here I'm backing up to right now. It's just so dangerous. They would back up their trailers and then dump the silage off into the pit from here, and then slowly build it up and compress it until they could back out further. But the detailing once again on this map, little things like this cattle crush run here, tires laying around, old machinery all rotted down and beaten up. It goes so well with everything else round about. Rolls of fencing there. Wow, that's a drop and a half. Pipes, old I-beams. I'm impressed. It is a really nice little map. So, the link will be in the description below. And as usual, till next time, stay safe.